So, what was the worst thing that ever happened to you on Christmas?
Finding out that Santa wasn't real. That was probably the worst.
What age were you?
I was 17 or something.
Shut up.
What? Adam's face.
Did I just hear you right?
Delta Foxtrot Delta 21 Delta Foxtrot Delta 21.
In a world where truth lies between shadows and light, where anchors hold you down and eagles dare to rise above, we dive into the untold stories that shape us all. Sit tight, listen close. This is Anchors and Eagles with your hosts, Adam Facenda and Jeronimo Gomez. The views and discussions in this podcast are for entertainment purposes only.
You know what's great about doing this podcast remotely?
We can edit.
Not only that, but I just ripped a bad one, and it is disgusting. Oh, shit.
Exactly.
I hope
Yeah.
you did. But, yeah.
I think I just poopied my pants.
This is a shark.
Is that what it's called? It's called a shark?
Shark. When you
Shark.
poop, when you fart, and a little bit of poop
Speaking
comes
from
out.
experience.
It's a
Got
shark.
it. Got it.
It's a shark.
I have a shark a story. Once I was going to the gym.
A short story or a short
Okay.
story?
A short story. Not a short story, but a short story.
Okay.
I was going to the gym. My brother and I and Ed Townsend were all going to the gym together. This is when we first opened the shop. And I was still drinking back then. And these guys got me to take a energy, thing to get pumped. And so I had a little bit of it. And I'm on the treadmill. And I went to go sneak a fart. And it shot out. And I had to grab my shorts and pull them tight and run to the bathroom. And I had to leave my underwear in the bathroom. And I came back, and Ed and my brother are dying laughing. They're like, "Did you short yourself?" I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely, dude. Can we continue this workout?" All right, so I guess we need to actually start the podcast somehow.
Yeah.
So here we go. Let me think. Let me get loose. Let me get loose.
Let me go.
Okay, this is Adam Facenda from Anchors and Eagles, and today joining me as usual is Jeronimo Gomez. Hello, Jeronimo.
Hello, Adam Facenda from Anchors and Eagles.
Hi. I've really extended my name. I want to become super famous, and that only comes with adding a bunch of other shit behind your name. So yeah. It's pretty confusing sometimes because I'm like, "Hi, this is Adam Facenda from True Love Tattoo. I'm Adam Facenda from Keep the Fees. Now I'm Adam Facenda from Go Get a Life." Just kidding. Today we're going to have a podcast that might lean a little towards Christmas because you should be hearing this at Christmas time. And if not, you're just hearing this because you were lazy and waited to listen to this one way after the holiday. So, you guys have any conspiracy theories about Christmas?
I do not. I never really looked into any Christmas conspiracy theories. Never struck me. Oh, I mean,
What do you feel
obviously
about this? Which one?
No,
Give it to
just just people just not really, paying attention to what it's actually supposed to be. If it's just
Do you know what's really
you know.
crazy? It's really crazy when you lean into your microphone and I can hear you.
Really? You can't hear me from over here?
No, it sounds like you're in a bathroom.
Really?
Pull it back toward you.
Yeah, you need to get up on the mic.
Pull it toward you.
Oh, hold on.
You got to put it in your mouth.
No, we're not doing that again.
Yes, you are. You're gonna
Not
do
doing
it.
that again. Here, Why
don't you move forward? There you go.
There you go. You know what? I'll just be like this the whole show.
Just look at your forehead through the whole podcast. Did you fall off your chair, buddy?
No, it's just as good. I'm all right.
You're
It's actually
standing up
good.
now?
Actually feels pretty good on my neck. Yeah.
So was
I'm standing up. Yeah. I'm usually not.
You just got that now.
Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. All right. I'm going to get on the chair. I'm not really
that
this
was so
big.
good. That was so good. Oh
Yeah.
man. You know, if you're listening to this podcast, you're missing out. You should be watching it on YouTube. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. You make fun of me.
All right. So, what was your obvious
What's funny
conspiracy?
when we do the little the pictures, when you do the pictures for the
Yeah.
for the podcast, I'm always the little tiny short one, so it's nice. Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate that.
Actually, you were taller than Blair, and Blair's taller than both of us. So I don't know if you
Yeah.
caught that
Blair's
one.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Well,
Just, you know.
I can't wait to show you the other ones that they make me. They made me look like 4 foot tall when I was creating. I'm like, no. I said, make us all the same height, and then it made Blair really small. I'm like, that's actually funny.
Yeah.
Did you see Blair's comment too?
Did you put Blair like in your pocket or something?
Yeah. Blair wrote me. I don't know if he put it in any of the comments, but he said, "Why does it look like you guys are both there to kick my ass?"
Oh,
Oh man,
Yeah.
that episode crushed it. Anyway, back to the podcast. If you haven't seen the Blair Has podcast with us, you guys should definitely jump on and watch that one. That was a good one. It's been the best one so far. Next to this one. This one's gonna crush. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Maybe it will. Who knows? What was your obvious conspiracy
No,
theory
just
about Christmas?
I mean, it's not really a conspiracy theory. It's just just people really forget. What it's not about fuck. It's not. Oops, I almost
not
did the f bomb.
Christmas is not about so
yeah. No, just it's not just a holiday where presents and stuff like that. It's you know what I mean. It's actually a religious holiday that actually means something to people.
Yeah, exactly. There's
forget about that.
one of my favorite Christian artists right now is Forrest Frank, and that's like the song that he just wrote, "Put Christ Back into Christmas," which I think is brilliant. Yeah, I mean, I think we all forget that, right? And then I just, I went down some conspiracy theories. Now, the one conspiracy theory that I thought you were going to bring up is the fact that the date of Christmas, why we have that date, because it's from the 21st to I think the 24th. This is the shortest daylight days of the year, and that was based off of a pagan religion. So that's why some people complain about, or not complain, but have problems with Christmas, saying that Christ was born on these days, because it wasn't. These Christmas is actually taken from the pagan religion because of the 3 days of the 3 days of the least amount of sunlight. The sun doesn't really it rises, but it doesn't completely rise what we're used to. It kind of stays very low.
Yeah.
And then, on the 4th day, it comes back up and stuff like that. And I did some research that there's this huge thing about Christ not being born on December 25th, that they believe it could have been in February or March. So I think that's pretty interesting too, because a lot of the Jewish, I guess the Jewish calendar starts in March. And then with our zodiac signs and everything, that supposedly the beginning and the end is Pisces. So that would be March as well. So I found that very fascinating.
Weird.
Yeah. And then I just saw this, it was a podcast, but it was something on YouTube. A gentleman actually went to the place in Bethlehem where Jesus was supposedly born, and the whole manger thing. You know about that?
The whole what?
Manger,
No.
like the nativity scenes that we all
are
accustomed to. Yeah, that's all farce. That he was actually, they were in a cave. They didn't keep their livestock in farms like we do, like out in the wild. Livestock was usually kept in a cave to keep it from predators and stuff like that. And the shepherds would stay at the front of the opening, make sure nothing would come in there. So the theory that he was in some, with livestock wasn't true. And the fact, and they also said in this YouTube video that they went to one of Joseph's family members, and that's where they ran to in Bethlehem, and they put him, or they put them in where the livestock would have been because they didn't have enough room. It wasn't because they went to an inn. They went into their, or technically her in-laws, which would be Joseph's family. They didn't have any room above where she could have the baby because she was going into labor. So they put her in the warmest room, which would have been where they kept the livestock. And then they go on in this to say that it might not have been for livestock. It actually would have been a gathering room where they would all go and eat, like kind of like a dining room or whatever, because they would give them enough room to actually have enough people in there to help her with the birth. And then on top of that, stay nice and warm because it was in a winter time whenever he was born. So I found that pretty interesting.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting.
Very interesting. So, I don't understand Krampus though. Do you guys understand Krampus?
Is that? I mean, it's a relatively new thing, isn't it?
Right? I would think so.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't hear, but never heard about that growing up. I mean, it's a pretty new thing.
I think some black metal kids just put it together, you know?
Yeah. Grandpas.
Yeah. Jolie, can you look that up? Like, when is it truly? Like, who invented this character?
Is it a movie? I mean, is it a?
They made a movie too.
They made a movie around that. That was around before
I think
the
so.
movie.
I don't know. Because you know what?
Kids these days, man.
You know, these black metal kids. I tell you what.
Okay, so you're gonna be a little surprised, maybe. It actually comes from ancient European folklore. Specifically the Alpine regions of Austria, Germany, and parts of Switzerland.
You know what? I do now remember thinking about hearing something like that. It's like an old folklore, something like
yes, pre-Christian pagan tradition.
Yeah, definitely
possibly
pagan.
Germanic and Norse mythology, actually. So linked to the pagan horn gods of the underworld, and winter spirits meant to represent death, chaos, and punishment.
That's death metal.
I'm telling you, it's death metal.
That is
death metal. And is this thing using Wikipedia? Because anyone could write whatever they want in there. Like,
right, exactly.
Just,
who knows?
You know, they could just make it up. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all.
It's celebrated. So, a half goat, half demon creature that's celebrated during Krampusnacht. December 5th, the night before St. Nicholas Day. That's German, definitely. Krampusnacht.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's real. Satan. That's like church chat. That's church lady from Saturday Night Live.
Satan.
Maybe Satan.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, Saturday Night Live used to be so good. What happened to
it used to be
so
good. So that being said, talking about Saturday Night Live, I did find a video that has something to talk. Well, actually, a couple about Home Alone, and one of them has something about John Candy in it.
Oh,
and I believe it might be. I'm going to drop it in the chat so that way you guys can see it.
Okay.
Maybe you can bring it up with Jolie.
Yep.
By the way, we're changing Jolie's name to Jelly because AI seems to think her name's Jolly.
AI doesn't like my name.
Jolly.
Jelly.
I used to keep all of the Starbucks stickers for when they would misspell my name. I've had so many different name spellings. Or when I get up to the window somewhere and they sing me Jolene by Dolly Parton.
Yeah,
that's
Jolly.
Awesome.
Had so many different spellings. It's
one of my favorite things to do in the Starbucks line, which makes no sense while you're asking my name while I'm in the drive-thru, right? You're not going to call my name out when I get to the window. Well, maybe Jelly over there gets it called, but I always change the name, and I used to use Leroy a lot, and then I used Tyrone. That's a fun one. I use those 80s names that no one uses anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, Tyrone. You know, I've done that as long as I possibly can, and now I just give him my dog's name when I'm in the car. I'm like, yeah, my name's Mia.
Should be like Sarah or something.
Yeah.
Well, you do
Can
that
you
too.
can you cue up that video?
Yeah, people butchered the hell out of my name.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So I just do whatever. Just call me Jerry.
Jerry is your favorite one, yeah.
No, it's not.
Which
It's a
one is
horrible
this?
name.
What does it say?
This is
The true dark meaning of Christmas. The holiday of Christmas
Nope,
is said
that's
to
not it.
originate from ancient pagan.
Back out! Back
Okay,
out!
Which one are we doing?
I want to do the John Candy one. Did I send it?
Okay. I see the Grinch one. I see Butterflies and Ninjas, and I see another one.
Maybe it's the Butterflies. No, yeah, Home Alone. Butterflies and Ninjas. So the one just above that. One of my favorite podcasts, Butterflies Are Ninjas. Here we go. This is the John Candy one I was talking about.
Theory about a Christmas movie. There's two of them, and they're both from the movie Home Alone.
Nice.
The first one, John Candy is the devil in that movie because when Kevin's mom walks up to the person working at the airport, she says, "I would sell my soul to the devil to get home," and that's when John Candy shows up.
Interesting.
And apparently, it's like a recurring theme when people make deals with the devil. You don't get anything out of the deal,
Right.
and she gets home just minutes before her family gets home. So that's my first theory.
Gee,
John Candy
is the devil.
is the
That's interesting.
Second theory is that Kevin McAllister ends up being Jigsaw, and it's because he loves to torture people. That's why he never tries to contact the police.
Think about all the traps setting up and
sets
everything.
all-
That's a good theory.
I had
How awesome is that?
That mask that guy was wearing is freaking.
I
the best.
know, dude.
I
He's
want that
awesome,
Grinch
man.
head.
I love those guys.
I
They
want
dressed
that.
up for Halloween. It was pretty ridiculous what they dressed up as for Halloween. But man, when I was like, wow, John Candy, how can you do that to
Pretty
my
dark.
boy?
That's pretty
Yeah,
dark.
that's my boy, you know?
Yeah, I love John Candy. So sad
Oh,
when he
man.
died.
You know what's sad is John Candy was in was it Plane, Trains, and Automobiles?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It was another scenario where that man was on the road away from his family.
I know.
And then it turned out, I guess he didn't have family.
Yeah.
The people we were talking about were no longer there.
Yeah.
You know? And it's then the other movie he's a part of, he's trying to get her back to the kids in the
Right.
Home Alone, you know?
Yep.
And, he doesn't have a family. And it's kind of when I'm thinking about it now, that's their life. You know what I mean? He would just be making movies. But I would just watch a documentary on him. Have you guys seen that?
I want to watch that. Yeah, I haven't yet. I'm building myself up to it because it's so
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, get ready for a good cry.
Yeah, exactly.
But he I think his kids said that he tried to bring them on set as much as possible. So it's you could tell that was eating at him. But how interesting is that? And then the tail end of that was the Jigsaw. There's a bunch of Jigsaw
Yeah, he wants
theories
to
out
torture everybody. That's hilarious.
there. Yeah. Because they even put the two faces next to each other in one of them that I saw, and it was great because look, he can even looks like that, a much older version of him, and he's always dealt with loss, and that's what he's putting everyone through, and I was like, man, this got really dark. This got really dark.
It's about Satan and a serial killer. It's great.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. It's messed up. It's wonderful.
Yeah. that's
So
great.
what was the worst thing that ever happened to you on Christmas?
Finding out that Santa wasn't real. That was
What
probably the
age
worst
were
thing.
you?
I was 17 or something.
Shut up.
What? Adam's face.
Did I just hear you right? Please tell me you're joking.
Yes, of course I'm fucking
I thought you were going to say
I was-
35.
I was today years old when
Yeah, shit, I found out just now, dude.
He's not real? Are you fucking serious?
No, yeah. No,
Now listen to this with your kids while we're on their day.
Yeah.
No, I-
One of us was spending
I think I was I don't remember, I was in first grade or something like that. And I was so anxious. I just had no patience for presents or for Christmas, right?
Right.
And my family celebrated Christmas at midnight, at night. And I remember seeing my parents sneak. I looked at my dad would go outside, he'd ring the bell, and he'd yell, "Oh, oh, oh, oh," right?
Aw.
Yeah.
My dad did that too.
So
No, really?
Yeah, he did.
One night I snuck out of my bed and I cracked open my bedroom door and I see my parents like scurrying with presents out like, in the hallway
Aw.
and to go put stuff under the tree. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know. It was pretty, yeah, that was.
So did any of your siblings know this, or did you break it to them?
Oh, they're all older than me, so they all know already. They're older.
So I hate to throw my brother under the bus, right? But I don't remember when I realized that Santa wasn't real. Like I remember being very, very much into like grade school. So it's probably like 3rd or 4th grade. But the worst one was one year. My brother, I think he's got to be 7, maybe 8 years old. He woke up before all of us. Now I don't know about your parents, but my parents probably waited to that night, Christmas Eve, to wrap everything. At least that's what my dad told me. So my parents would get drunk and just wrap presents all night, and then wake up in the morning, and then let us unwrap everything. And that's why they were always like kind of just like half with it, And my brother woke up. We think he woke up at like 5 in the morning and opened up every present under the tree.
Oh no.
He's 7. He doesn't know how to read names, so he just opened every gift. And there's 4 kids. And man, that sucked. And I don't remember. I just remember my dad being so mad, screaming, that I was like, I'm not coming out of my room. So Frankie got nothing that year. Yeah, and then I believe my dad rewrapped a bunch of stuff for us. But my dad was really, I don't know if your parents ever did this. My dad was like the king of hiding a gift. But he would always, your parents would do that?
Oh, they would try, yeah. But
Yeah.
I would be nosy. I would just find them. Yeah.
Oh, no. I mean, like
I didn't
after
wanna
all the gifts are open. So
Oh, okay.
all the gifts are open. You think you're done.
Uh,
Everyone's settled down.
Gotcha.
you
Gotcha.
know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my dad would be like, "Hey, can you do me a favor and go do this thing?" And and every year he did it. I never caught it, but
That's
I was
cool.
always like, "Why? Why do I gotta go do this? This is stupid. Why? I'm playing with my toys over here." So in 1984, I wanted an ATC so bad. Those 3-wheel motorcycles.
Yeah.
I wanted one so bad. But you ask for wild things. You're not going to get it for Christmas. And I was pumped with everything that I got for Christmas that year, And it was the first year we lived in a house my father owned, and it was just awesome, And we were members of a yacht club and like just all this wonderful thing. So I was just so pumped. And my dad says, now we had one, we have an old Florida home where the washer and dryer are not inside the house. They're outside on the carport, And my dad says, "Hey boy, go get me a pair of socks out of the dryer."
Oh.
What? What? I'm playing with my toys. I'm having a great time. Like, there's breakfast being made. You're telling me to go get you a pair of socks? You're wearing socks. What are you talking about? Boy, just go get me a pair of socks. And I open the door, and there's an ATC with a bow on it.
Oh.
And I slammed the door shut.
Oh.
And my dad said, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "There's something out there." And he's like, "What do you mean there's something out there?" And I'm like, "There's an ATC out there." And he's like, "Yeah, it's yours." And I'm like, open the door, and I close it again. I'm like, "Are you sure it's mine?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's yours." And my
That's
dad
awesome.
would do that all the time. He would hide a bicycle in his bathroom. Be like, "Hey boy, I need a tissue. Can you go grab me some some toilet paper so I can blow my nose?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why, man? This is crazy." Never, every year he did this every year. And it was always a surprise. I was always so happy just being around family and the gifts. I think I was like 30 years old or 25 years old. He was a teenager. He used to do this thing where you throw a tantrum, and it was the most violent thing you ever saw in your life. And he throw himself to the ground and fling his arms everywhere. And he looked possessed,
Yeah.
So it would drive my father crazy. So yeah, that was probably one of the worst Christmases for my brother. But yeah, the one where he opened up all the gifts kind of sucked.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jolie throws tantrums like that. It's really.
Does she?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's all right.
I know it's hard for you to talk about these things while she's right next to you.
Yeah.
And I think it's great that we've provided a space for you to feel comfortable enough to talk about these things.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no, my parents never did that stuff. They never, not that I remember. I don't remember them ever like really hiding stuff. You know, I as you were saying, that just reminds me of Red Ryder BB gun.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
know?
say
Yeah.
that actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
behind the tree there. Yeah, go.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say that. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I miss my dad. I miss my parents. My dad was like this big tough biker guy, but loved Christmas. And when he passed away, there was a whole room of Christmas of stuff. And I'm like,
Yeah.
how could you like kill people and sell drugs and do all this crazy, crazy stuff?
Christmas, dude.
Come December.
Christmas. Yeah. Got the Christmas letter.
Yeah, I got the Christmas letter. I'm putting up lights outside. I got the eggnog going. You know, like singing. Like it was just I you know what? Thinking about it right now, his parents must have really went all out for Christmas because this dude went all out. I barely go all out. You know what I mean? I'm like, I used to like set up my whole shop. You know, I'd like go all out. Now I'm just like, bah humbug. You know. So
I love Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas is definitely my favorite holiday.
Is it?
It is.
Do you guys do anything special for Christmas every year?
No.
We did go to my parents' house. That's what we usually do.
Okay.
We used to. Yeah. But now it's we don't really do much. I mean,
It's hard. It's hard now.
It's hard. Yeah. Because what?
Because we're up here.
Yeah.
True.
But yeah. But I don't know. I just like it. It's nice. It's nice and cheery.
It's cozy.
It's cozy.
And how many years have you guys been up there now?
About 2.5 almost, something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like get winter now.
Oh
We
yeah.
do. Yeah, it's already cold.
It's pretty chilly right now. Like it's like what? Like
30 something, maybe
30?
40.
Low 40s, 30s right now. Yeah. Why you make that face? Like you never felt cold weather before. Oh, you're in Florida. I forget. It's
Yeah.
70.
That's
you're like,
30's rare. 30's rare.
Yeah, 30's rare down here. Have you guys had any snow yet? Do you ever get snow?
we got snow last year. We got snow
did
last
actually
year.
twice.
Yeah. And it was
Really?
it was a good hefty. It stayed on the ground for a few days.
Yeah.
Like it was
that
like
was fun. Like that
couple
was
inches
totally
maybe?
unexpected.
Yeah, totally unexpected.
Really?
Awesome. And I barely have ever like been around snow my whole life because I'm a Florida
yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
And so the second it starts falling, I'm like little kid. I
Yeah.
just love it.
You got the
I was
moshing
around
on it.
snow when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing snowballs. Yeah.
Did Jolie go and throw one of her tantrums and make snow angels?
No, she didn't. I'll make sure she does that this year though. If it snows. If we're lucky enough and it snows.
It'll snow. It'll snow. I have
Got my snowsuit on.
I have a good feeling. You got a
Weather's crazy
snowsuit?
right now, man.
No, I don't.
A snowsuit.
That's
No,
I thought you said I put my snowsuit on.
I said I'll put my snowsuit on. I don't have one really.
What's a snowsuit?
Don't lie.
What's a snowsuit? It's a one-piece like insulated suit. You've never seen this?
No, One Piece?
Yeah.
You look like the little kid from Christmas Story. Take it off.
It is.
I can't move.
No, it's like
I
get up.
can't get up.
Yeah.
They push him from the snow and he's like stuck there. Like it's like a slug.
Yeah. Oh, I
I used
grew up with-
to. What's funny is you laugh about that, but I grew up in Philadelphia, and that's how you get bundled up.
Just pile on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man.
grew up on Long Island. That's where. Long
Yeah,
Island-
so you know, yeah.
Yes, we had like 8
Hmm.
months of winter, and the rest was.
This Floridian over here, what's a snowsuit?
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
what the hell that is. Shit, I wish I did. I'm so like deprived from like the leaves fall from trees. I'm like, oh, like what is that? Why are the trees dying? Like I don't understand.
Is it the end of the world?
Yeah.
Are they ever going to come back?
You know, it's weird because this autumn I was really present in this past season. Like for some reason I don't remember last autumn. I don't remember all the colors and all the stuff that we had. Yeah, but this year I was like just in awe of like going out there on a windy day and it's like, you know, the leaves are falling. It was just awesome. I loved it. Yeah, autumn, Christmas, like this whole time of year is definitely my favorite.
Yeah, I when I went to go live with Bissonette, can't access your video. What?
No, you
You
froze.
froze. Uh-oh.
Hi. So what were we talking about?
We were
You're talking about
about.
Can't Get Up.
Oh yeah. We're wearing a bunch of the One Piece, the snowsuit One Piece, and yeah, how Christmas in Florida sucks because I don't ever want to see a flamingo on a lawn at Christmas time again. A Christmas flamingo is not cool for me. It's horrible.
It's not?
Blasphemous. No, don't ever want to see
True,
a Christmas flamingo. That sucks.
You know they made a part 2 of the Christmas. What was it called? Christmas Story.
Yeah. I think we saw that.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
Terrible.
That definitely wasn't as good. Same guy though, right? Same Ralphie.
Same guy.
Yeah.
He's like, I made 2 movies.
Yeah.
Actually, he was in Elf too.
No, really?
You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I never saw it. Yeah. It's not what I would consider a good movie. Sorry.
It's one of the greatest Christmas movies there ever was written. Okay. Have you ever watched it? Never.
No. Why would I watch it if I know it's not going to be good?
Face.
Oh man!
I know what I like. I know what I like. I can tell.
How do you know what
I
you
can
like
te-
if you've
I-
never watched it?
I
I
can
don't
te-
understand this.
I can tell. Well, why would I want to watch a movie? I know this is going to suck. I'm going to suck away 2 hours of my life. And I know this movie sucks. Why would I do that?
It's gonna suck away 2 hours of your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a movie that's been reigning for, I don't know, 20 years, I think it is. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a little less. A movie that's been crushing the game
I'm sure.
that long
I'm sure.
is a sucky movie.
I'm sure.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Within the genre, I'm sure it's a great movie. I just don't like the genre. So is that
But
a
you
little
just said
better?
you love Christmas, though.
I do
You
love
just don't like
Christmas.
Christmas
I don't
movies.
like Christmas movies. Yeah. I don't like Christmas movies.
Huh.
Except
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas
Great.
Story, you love.
Christmas Story is good. And I think that's it. Yep. Yeah. Christmas Vacation's good.
Yeah, I don't know if I can continue to do this. I think we're breaking up now.
Okay.
I mean, between the movie selection that
To
you
divorce?
do not have a clue about. Yeah, I mean, this is it.
Okay.
I mean, that's it. Jolie's going
Over.
to be, it's just me and Jolie now.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
I'll just sit here.
Yeah. Or it'll just be your chair. That'll be it. And she'll just talk to me from off camera.
Just be like this.
This is going to be the next. This is going to be the next thumbnail.
Yeah. just flies. It's like Blair Witch. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying that too.
If
Blair
any
Witch
of this is
podcast.
recorded, it goes all the way through to just the audio podcast. This guy loves playing in the little frame of the camera. It's just it's his favorite thing. I think he probably has. How many mirrors do you have in the house?
Mirrors?
Yeah.
Not
Not enough.
2. I don't know. I don't.
That's
say-
it.
I don't.
One,
say- that's
where's 2?
it. You got the one in the bathroom. And trying to correct me. Woman.
Anyway, so back to what I was trying to say. That guy played in Elf, one of the greatest movies that you'll never see, for Christmas. I mean, I'm just so disappointed. I literally bought I've bought the DVD 5 times. I've rented it and bought it on Prime. And I think it's going to be airing at my church. We did at my First Baptist. They do a drive. It's not a drive-through, but it's kind of like that. It's like a movie in a park situation. And
Drive-through
I'm
movie.
probably gonna go there for that. What's that?
Drive-through movie. You just catch like 30
It's
seconds.
not, yeah,
of
it's
it
not a
and drive
drive-through
away.
movie. It's not a drive-up movie. It's drive-in.
It's a drive-through movie.
It's a drive-around movie theater. You
Drive-in.
just drive
I
around
I heard
it.
drive-in, but he said drive-through movie, so I was like,
I did say drive-through.
you just
I must be
drive right
hungry.
through. That's a great movie.
Hey, look, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that movie. Anyway,
What's your favorite Christmas movie, Dolly? Do you have a good Christmas movie?
Christmas Vacation for sure. It's my favorite movie for Christmas. I used to watch it every Christmas to wrap presents.
how could you get anything done?
Well, I mean, I
mean,
listened to it.
That movie is awesome.
Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite.
Do you guys ever catch any of this stuff on Instagram where the people are like, they decorate their whole house with those LED lights, and they have a total show from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I just-
insane. That's insane.
I just want to see one where they're like 1 or like 10, 9, 8, 7, blah, 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 and it's like straight out of the movie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and nothing happens. Nothing
Exactly.
happens.
Yeah.
Just one like that,
What was that?
Yeah.
Did you ever hear about? I've never heard of this before, but I guess it was big in like the early 90s or 80s. I don't know what it was. Upside down Christmas trees.
Yeah,
You know about this?
yeah.
I had no
What?
idea about this.
I mean, for us,
never.
that was a Mandela.
Yeah, I was like, people. This was. We never heard about this weird thing. Upside down Christmas
Yeah.
trees. That was a thing.
Yeah, and there's my I have a friend of mine, Chalo. I don't know if you remember Chalo. He's got a bar right now. He's got an upside down Christmas tree in his bar.
Really? That's so weird.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never heard of that until recently.
Yeah, well, we looked at each other like, what? This is a Mandela effect? What the heck? Never heard of it. And I talked to my sister. She's like, yeah, everybody used to have one or something. It's like, that was weird. That's weird. to me.
Yeah. I think there's a couple other clips.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys want to do some more of those. You want to drop
Sure,
another one in there?
Sure. Anyone?
Anyone, just put anyone in there. Let's check it out.
Okay.
Reactions by Anchors and Eagles. Oh, this is kind of good. Maybe I should start throwing some movie clips in there so you actually watch some good movies.
Then we do. You know what? I was mentioning to Jolie. We should do we should have a segment in the show, every show, a clip of a movie that we like. You know?
Yeah. We can call it
And-
drive-through theater.
There you go. Perfect.
Well, he has one.
Perfect.
We have. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
wanna-
Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. We'll start. I have one.
after
I have
your
one.
after your stuff. Here you go. Ready?
What if I told you that after the Grinch died, he became Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas? So in my opinion, I don't think the Grinch was meant to be in Whoville. He looks like he was accidentally dropped there because he's not like the other Who's. He's like some sort of monster thing. He's terrifying. He was probably meant to go to Halloween Town. So anyways, after the Grinch finally had his heart grow 3 sizes, he accepted Christmas and lived out a happy life. But after his death, was transported back to Halloween Town where he belonged, with his past life just a distant memory. However, because he experienced Christmas in his past life, he becomes obsessed with it after he accidentally goes to Christmas Town. It's also no coincidence that both characters have a dog companion and both kind of steal Christmas and dress up like Santa. I don't know, what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. And Merry Christmas! What?
Weird.
Okay.
Weird. But then if you think about it, the Grinch was produced so much earlier than
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Did they actually steal some of this whole plot?
Probably. I mean, yeah, there's so many movies that are like have stolen stuff from each other. Like,
Yeah.
like it's ridiculous. Like frame by frame, like stealing. Like it's crazy. Like I think we saw that. I think George Lucas took the whole like TIE Fighter X-wing fight scene from the Star Wars, the Death Star scene. And
Really?
he like
Yeah, I think I saw
frame
that
by
too,
frame
yeah.
like took it from like World War II fighter jets, airplane footage, and he just basically copied the exact movements of the planes and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm sure that I'm sure there's stuff like that that isn't. Maybe it inspired it. Maybe it inspired the other.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Do you notice? Have you guys gone out shopping or anything like that for this holiday? Have you been in any like major stores yet?
Not
really.
yet.
Not really.
Not
no.
yet.
Okay. Something I've noticed a lot of is Grinch shit everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, we went to Hobby Lobby. They had a whole aisle of Grinch stuff. I went to Target. Grinch all in the the impulse buy section, like as you're leaving.
Uh-huh.
More Grinch stuff there.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's so crazy. I don't know if it's just like a Florida thing, but it's like, is everyone just so bummed with what's been going on in the world of America? Everybody's just so bummed with what's going on right now. It's
Just
like
a
they're just wanna be a
manifestation of everybody's emotional
Everybody's
state.
getting Grinchy?
Yeah,
Grinch. Yeah, who knows? The Grinch state. There you go.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird. I
interesting.
wouldn't be surprised.
Is this a psyop?
Yeah, it's just all a psyop.
Want to get people to be Grinchy?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it's I've literally seen it everywhere. And to be honest with you, Grinch was great once. You know what I mean? It's not like when I'm like, hey, we gotta watch this one. I think they played it at church, and I'm like, no. Last year they had the Grinch at church. I didn't like that, but hopefully no
Yeah.
one from church is watching this and they'll pick me out and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, what are you talking about? I can't
You're
talk." You know?
They're gonna call you out the next service.
Yeah. And Adam Facenda.
Yeah.
Hopefully they dropped the podcast name.
We got this great Grinch costume for you to play in the next Christmas show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original
I'm too
cartoon
big for
is
that.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. But does that Nightmare Before Christmas, is that a Christmas movie, or is it a Halloween movie?
Right. Good question.
I never saw it. So I don't know.
Both. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You
Oh my
didn't?
God.
No. Why would I
No.
see it?
I love
The
that
movie
movie.
sucks.
It doesn't suck.
It's
How-
silly. Come on.
How you live in the same house and you haven't watched this movie with her?
What?
This is
I'm
why our
sure
marriage
you've seen it.
works. You know, we like different things. Huh?
I've swear you've seen it with me.
No, I've never seen it.
Oh, I love
I
it.
never understood the obsession with that character. Like all like the seeing kid, like it was just a thing that's like everybody was like
No,
into.
the movie's-
They
the
love that
movie's good.
shit. I never got it. I never understood it.
Love Tim Burton. Love the movie.
Tim Burton, la la, Tim Burton, la la, Tim Burton here, Tim Burton that, Tim Burton. Fuck Tim Burton.
Wow. Hey guys.
He's joking. Come on.
I'm sure he's joking. So in your household, when you decide you're going to go see a movie,
Mm.
do you go to separate movie theaters?
No,
Like,
we
you go to
like
separate movies?
No,
we
we-
like similar movies, but there are some that I watch and he doesn't. He's not.
Yeah. I mean, we don't like everything. Just-
You're kind of grinchy,
Same.
you know that?
Me? No, I'm not.
I
I
think
can't-
so.
No, because I don't like Grinch movies.
Well, we weren't talking about the Grinch movie. We were talking about
Same thing.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Same
Oh my
thing.
God.
Same
You said I
thing.
don't like that character.
I don't like the character. I think it's stupid.
Did you ever like any of those animations from back in the
80s?
80s?
Yes, those
Yeah.
are the best.
Mm.
Yeah, actually.
Simpleton.
What did you say? Simpleton? Is that
Got it. Simpleton. Got it.
a little freaking the heat?
Yeah, it
laser,
doesn't move. It doesn't move that fast for me, so I can understand it the whole show.
Oh boy.
That's what it is. It's fast-paced movies. Jeronimo cannot wrap his mind around right now.
Are you calling me the R word? Is that what you're calling me?
No, but
Are you
it turns
calling
out
me
you
the
can
R?
say it openly now.
Are you calling me the R word? Did you hear Jolie in the background? I said that. She went,
No.
I did not.
like the air got sucked out of the room.
No, I didn't.
Oh, she's like, no. Well, Jolie said we can say whatever we want on this podcast because it's ours. So I'm evidently gonna remove that part. I'm just kidding.
You just cut right to the laughs.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's gonna say fucking, and it's just gonna have no sound over my mouth.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, I'm fascinated by you, Jeronimo. I really am. I never
That's
knew
good.
an American
I'm-
Indian would hate so many movies.
American Indian? What the hell is that? Freaking American Indian. I never knew a Quaker that liked so many movies.
Ah, these American Indians, they're all hating on white man culture and shit, you know?
Yeah.
I was in the podcast with Blair. I said it. I think I said it. Where was it the
It's
last
Native
one?
American, not American.
It's sorry. What did I say?
You said American Indian.
What the fuck's the difference, Geronimo?
Native American.
What is
And
the
they're
difference?
not Indians, by the way. Huh?
What are they?
They're not India. They're not from
Indigenous
India.
people? Is that what you're gonna
Indigenous
say?
peoples. Yes, indigenous peoples.
So wait a minute. Hold on. Who did you think I was talking about, you racist?
You were talking about me.
I was talking about you, but what did I say? American Indian.
American Indian. There's no
Dot, not feather, okay?
dot. No, my God, that's even worse. Jeez.
Cancel me. Cancel me.
Dot.
Oh
not-
man, it's over.
Oh boy.
It's over.
That's boy. So anyway, this
Oh,
has
this
been Anchors and Eagles, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is our last show.
And this
ever.
is-
It's been a nice
And this is
ride.
Anchor and Eagles' last episode. Thank you so much for tuning in this year in 2025. We will not be seeing you in 2026.
Jeez.
That's definitely going to be our outro. But you can say the word retard. They're like saying it all over the place now.
Yeah, it's
No one's been like they're.
It came back. It
Have
made a
you seen that?
comeback?
It made a comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
I mean, I
It's
never
everywhere.
stopped saying it. I mean, it's just. Yeah, I stopped saying it. I just, yeah.
Oh, that was close. That was
Yeah,
really close.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tucker Carlson said he was talking to Piers Morgan, and
Yeah, I saw that.
you saw that, and he dropped the F-bomb and the R-bomb.
Yeah.
You got in trouble.
Yeah.
God, what's happening over there is just ridiculous, man.
It's
In
just
the
like
UK,
we
it's like,
don't care.
what the heck is going on over there? It's like
I'm really big about not being PC like all the time. Like it's become to be politically correct is kind of hardened because everybody's so sensitive, but there are some words that are very hurtful, very hurtful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not enough to be like thrown in prison for. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing
we're
out there.
We're not in UK right
That's
now.
no,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
exactly.
saying. It's like, what is going on over there?
Yeah.
Like,
I think what's going on right now is we just became punk rock. America just became punk rock.
Yeah.
Think about it. You know what I mean?
it's getting close to what's going on over there.
England's like, oh no, you have to be proper. Not allowed to say this. Not allowed to say that. We'll come and arrest you for some comments, but you can go out and hurt some people, and
Yeah.
Yeah, it's messed
you know
up.
what I mean. Like, not a big deal. But over here, we're like, yeah, watch what we say over here, Tim Walz.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going on a tangent there, but the shit's just funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird. I saw that, and he's like calling him out. It's like, what's wrong with your country? It's like nobody does anything. You guys just sit there and take it,
Mhm.
Like, it's just weird, man. We live in such a weird time, man. I say that at least like 5 times a day.
Yeah.
I think you said it every podcast,
Show,
by the
every
way.
podcast, yeah.
Every show we've had,
Dude,
every
it's
episode.
surreal.
When I was a kid, we used to go to our friend Julius's house, and I don't think it was his house; it was our other friend. We all met at this corner and off of 81st in was it not Lauderhill, North Lauderdale. And every Friday night we'd meet up, and everyone would bring beer and hang out, and we would literally talk so much trash to each other that if you talked 1/10 of the trash to somebody now in their 20s, they probably curl up into a ball and cry. We were so mean. Like, our whole objective for that night was to make one of your friends either try to fight you or cry. Like,
Well,
your
that's
mama jokes all night long. It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. And then we go downtown and fight. You know what I mean? So it was just it's different time. You know what I mean? This is like 95 to 2020. You know what I mean?
Yeah. To yesterday. Yeah.
So like I just gotta go on this Friday. I gotta pick up No, but we were like mean to each other. Anyway, back to the podcast. You want to throw another one in there?
Okay. Yep.
Wait.
The dark meaning of Christmas.
Wait.
The holiday of Christmas.
Just testing you. Go ahead.
Christmas is said to originate from ancient pagan religions, which Christians stole and
scary.
changed certain aspects. The giving of presents is derived
Boobs.
from ancient human sacrifice, whereby the present under the tree is symbolic of their firstborn children, who were sacrificed to Molech in a grove of evergreen trees.
I don't know.
The modern-day image of Santa is based on evil historical figures, such as Nimrod, and the word Santa itself is an anagram of Satan. Anyways, have a Merry Christmas.
There was a lot of reaching in there, I think.
Yeah.
And why we gotta throw Nimrod in there?
Yeah, why we gotta throw Satan in there? Come on.
Well,
Yeah,
Satan,
he's like,
Santa. That is
Satan, Santa, Satan.
the letters. Yeah, I can see it.
Nimrod, retard.
Whoa. Whoa. Newborn
Just kidding, I
babies
can't-
under the tree.
Newborn babies. Like, what was that all about? Is that all the clips we have right now?
We have one, but it's
It's not
something else.
Christmassy.
Right.
It's one of my favorite clips ever.
This is one of your favorite clips.
Yes. One of my favorite.
Okay, let's
You want to do it now?
You want to do it now?
I don't know. Let's talk about what we just watched.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Creepy.
So, I did some research,
Okay.
And I didn't know this whole pagan thing was before the Old Testament. And I have a friend, or I guess an ex-friend, that came at me sideways about 9 months ago. And that was a long pause, huh? About 9 months ago, she came at me sideways, and it was odd because out of nowhere, she's like, "Oh, blah blah blah," because I'm an alcoholic in your eyes. Never said anything about that. I don't care if you're an alcoholic. I actually do, but you know what I mean. Like, I just pray that you find sobriety one day, or draw back on your drinking because the person's a mess, And then I was like, "Bro, you need to just take a beat, relax, chill out." And she was like, which I mean, Jolie can attest to this. Women hate when you tell them that.
Yeah.
So if you just heard that from my mouth and you're a female, I'm sorry. I don't mean to trigger you like I triggered this person. And then she came out with me with, "Well, my gods are older than your God." And I was like, my dad could beat up your dad, is all I heard in that comment, And yeah, so I just did some research this past week. I didn't know any of these things. I'm just very fresh to the Bible, but I think it's crazy that like the people are always trying to discredit anything from the Bible and always say, "Oh, it's a pagan. It's based off of pagan." It's like, I think it's more based off of astrology than anything, I think it's funny that people like always, like even with this Krampus thing, like, "Oh, it's older than Christ, it's older than Saint Nick." It's all like, why does this competition
Well,
thing?
there's a lot of it depends on where you are in the world. They have their own version of God or whatever. It doesn't mean it's any
Right.
older or any different. You know what I mean? It's just, it's
What's the competition in
but
this?
it's a stupid thing anyway. I mean, it's like you're older. God's old. God has an age. God has an age, really? The guy who created
Well, my
time
favorite
itself
is-
has an age.
Yeah.
There's no such thing. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gassy tonight. Sorry, listeners.
Jeez, both
sorry,
ends.
Jolie. Yeah.
Coming out of both ends.
Let's see this clip. First off, you're like, you want to throw a clip at us, and can you like
Introduce it.
I'm sure
give
you've
us some
seen it. I'm sure
insight?
you've seen it. It's from the movie Network. It's one of my favorite clips from that movie. Basically,
Okay.
he's trying to explain to Mr. Beale how the world actually works. And
Okay.
I think it's a very true to that. I think this movie has a really good realistic view on how this world works. Right?
Okay.
Let her rip.
Let her rip. This is taking forever. What the hell?
Come on. Okay.
Are we watching the whole movie? What's going on here?
No, this part. It's great.
You have meddled with the primal forces of nature, Mr. Beale, and I won't have it. Is that clear? You think you merely stopped a business deal? That is not the case. The Arabs have taken billions of dollars out of this country, and now they must put it back. It is ebb and flow, tidal gravity. It is ecological balance. You are an old man who thinks in terms of nations and peoples. There are no nations. There are no peoples. There are no Russians. There are no Arabs. There are no third worlds. There is no West. There is only one holistic system of systems. One vast and immane, interwoven, interacting, multivariate, multinational dominion of dollars. Petrodollars, electrodollars, multi-dollars, Reichmarks, rims, rubles, pounds, and shekels. It is the international system of currency which determines the totality of life on this planet. That is the natural order of things today. That is the atomic and subatomic and galactic structure of things today. And you have meddled with the primal forces of nature. And you will atone. Am I getting through to you, Mr. Beale?
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, gold.
This is his best part ever.
You get up on your little 21-inch screen and howl about America and democracy. There is no America. There is no democracy. There is only IBM and ITT and AT&T and DuPont, Dow, Union Carbide, and Exxon. Those are the nations of the world today. What do you think the Russians talk about in their councils of state? Karl Marx? They get out their linear programming charts, statistical decision theories, Minimax solutions, and compute the price-cost probabilities of their transactions and investments, just like we do. We no longer live in a world of nations and ideologies, Mr. Beale. The world is a college of corporations, inexorably determined by the immutable bylaws of business. The world is a business, Mr. Beale. It has been since man crawled out of the slime. And our children will live, Mr. Beale,
The best part right here.
to see that perfect world in which there's no war or famine, oppression or brutality. One vast and ecumenical holding company for whom all men will work to serve a common profit, in which all men will hold a share of stock, all necessities provided, all anxieties tranquilized, all boredom amused. And I have chosen you, Mr. Beale, to preach this evangel.
Why me?
Because you're on television, dummy. 60 million people watch you every night of the week, Monday through Friday.
I have seen the face of God.
You just might.
Is one of my favorite parts.
That is intense.
It is intense. You ever seen that before?
I'd never seen that before. When is that movie?
I think came out
1970 something.
1970s. 70
Wow.
something. Yeah. How true is it today? You know?
What's crazy is there's only a couple names that I think that are no longer a business now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
a majority of them are still here.
I mean, it makes no difference what he's saying. It's the truth. There's BlackRock. There's Google. There's
No,
Amazon.
it's
all
under.
the same shit.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's
Yeah.
just that was made in the 70s and
76.
it's still
76.
76. So it's 49 years old. That was what it was made when you were in the year that you were born,
Yeah.
Yep.
right? And it still holds true that some of those companies are still relevant when he makes that speech.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's
So
messed up.
that speech is true. These are the only things that there are, you know? What an amazing performance. I think that was probably his best role ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. It's great. That whole
That's amazing.
speech. Yeah. I remember when I saw it, I was like just blown away. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my God.
I mean, that's kind of tied into Christmas. You know what I mean? I mean, it's
Well, they've turned it into a business.
yeah, it's all business. You know what I mean?
You know? Yeah.
So there you go, listener. What was the name of the movie again? Network.
Network. Yeah.
1976.
Mm-hmm.
To
Yeah.
some of you kids that might be listening, you might not understand how long that is. But if you have to scroll back on a phone to put a date in, it's 900 scrolls. I'm just letting you know.
I hate that, man. I gotta scroll.
Oh,
Scroll,
man.
and scroll, and you're like, oh.
How about this? I have like 35 to 40-year-old people come in like, oh, I have to scroll so far back. This is so lame. And I'm like,
yeah.
yeah, I got to scroll 10 more from you, buddy. All right. So
Or in there,
So
they put you
chillax.
in the brackets. If you're from the ages
Yeah.
of 30 to,
Yeah.
30 to 35, and then
Yeah. I think
49 to
marketing is
50,
help.
or
I
49 to
think
like 60.
marketing. I think when you're like going through some stuff, like you kind of understand who is working or is operating that marketing, because some things have changed. Because it used to be like 40 to 50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
20 to 30.
Yeah.
Now it says 45 to 55.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, so I'm still in a bracket that isn't 60 yet.
Yeah.
You know, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people that are in their, late 40s, 50s, I mean, I think they're considered, it's different now than it was,
Yeah.
20 years ago, before, and now, like, I definitely don't feel 49. I mean, it's weird. I don't live like a 49. I mean, I don't know. What does that even mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Jolie, can you pull up a picture of someone from I don't know if this is even possible to look up, but someone from
Well-
the 70s that is 50 years old.
Yeah, I mean, look at like Archie Bunker and stuff like that. Like, those people were like mid 40s.
Oh,
Archie Bunker's mid 40s.
Well, remember Three's Company?
Yeah.
Look at Mr. Roper and Mrs. Roper. They were like,
How old are they?
dude, you don't want to know. You don't want
I do want to know. I do want to know.
But Boss Hogg from Dukes of Hazzard, he was like 48
In that movie?
in the show. Did
No
Dukes of Hazzard?
way.
Yeah. I know, it's weird because he looked really old. I mean, he still looks old compared to.
He still looks old.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
some of these actors have too. Like they hit a certain look in their
Yeah.
age,
Yeah.
and then they just run it out for 50 years, and you're like, how old is this guy? Because he looked like he was 50 in his 20s, and this is like
Yeah.
70 years later. Like, what the hell's going on here?
Or if you look at kids like who were in high school in the 80s, like they look old.
Yeah.
Like, what
Yeah.
they look like 30-year-old men, like in a high school
Yeah.
class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, they look like they're all like Saved by the Bell. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like all those kids looked way too old.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I've got it.
All right, here we go.
For you. You ready? This is a little clip
Yes.
of some of our
Oh,
the
okay. It's
people
good
we
video.
know.
Oh,
You
you
ready
found a
for
clip?
this?
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
getting good. It's getting good, guys.
Okay.
Jolie on no clip. Jolie on no clip.
Actually,
I'm sorry. Jolie on no clip. Jolie on the clip.
here we go. You ready?
Shoot it. Let's go. Oh, man.
I'm 65 years old today. Why do I have to have another birthday?
It's crazy. Carol O'Connor, then
No
47
way.
years younger than Paul Rudd, now.
Wow.
And does this blow your mind?
Okay. Hey.
Sure, genetics play a role,
There been any calls from me about my birthday?
No.
but classic TV performers seem to rack up
That one
years
blows my
far
mind.
faster than anyone does on screen.
All right. Pause. Can you pause it?
378.
What?
41.
So, yeah, but he had a lot of makeup on him. Let's
Yeah,
give this guy a little bit of break. So here's one of those things. These people, so a lot of this is in the 70s, right? So
Yeah.
40 years before, like they're born in the 30s, and this is like the coming of the nuclear family. And I always say that wrong. Maybe it's, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? Anyway,
Nuclear.
they were not. They were in this era of everything now becoming like there wasn't anything about really real true fitness that there is today. There wasn't any really, like, if you had skincare, you were a woman. They didn't even care about any of those things back then. You know what I mean? On
Yeah.
top of that, like, just the whole exercise part of it. You know what I mean? Like they just, and then they were just coming into like the, I always say like the microwave was being formed not during the 30s or 40s or 50s, whenever these people were born, but like there's a whole era of people just going from good food to really shitty food, and this is the same time we have video and movies and all that other stuff. I don't know, just a thought. You
Yeah,
can go
could
ahead
be.
and continue to play it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you put a suit on me. I'm not going to look freaking, it's just not going to happen. I'm not going to look older. I'm going to look like a little kid in a suit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
I mean, I don't think I look as old as I am. I'm not saying that I look like super young, but definitely I thought some of those people were like in their 60s and
Me-
70s. and
yeah,
it's
me
like
too.
44.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I know.
Crazy.
I know. It's crazy.
Well, we got to clip that. We got to end this sooner or later, and I hope
Yep.
it should be sooner. This one kind of got off the tracks for Christmas, but hey, who cares, right?
It's Anchors,
It's
and
Anchors and
Eagles.
Eagles.
There you go.
What was the last thing you said? The last podcast we shot, Jolie. You said something. It was about Anchors and Eagles. Time to
Oh.
drop the anchor and become an eagle or something
Yes,
like that.
I did. Time to drop the anchor and become an eagle.
Yeah. Can you do the eagle sound?
She's a gangster.
It's like a squawk.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a dying eagle.
The American eagle.
Mac, Anchors and Eagles. Mac.
If you want an elephant, I can do that.
Oh, let's do it. Let's hear it. Wow. Jeronimo just farted.
You want a monkey?
Yes, keep it coming. Let's go.
Oh boy. You know that's gonna be online, right?
Yeah, it is. Actually, the next episode is just going to be noises by Jolie.
Oh man.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, if you're hearing this at Christmas time, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday. And just a reminder, you're not alone out there at Christmas. If you think you're sitting alone, you're not. There's a lot of other people out there feeling the same way. And I hope this episode brought you some joy. Merry Christmas from myself, Adam Facenda.
And a Merry Christmas from myself, Jeronimo Gomez.
And Jolie doesn't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Thanks again. This is Anchors and Eagles.
Yeah.